What is up, people? Mr. Fallior here, bringing you another video. So, I don't know if you seen the other day, I showed a bee sting that I had. So it's the next day from the bee sting, and ooh, shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna lift my leg up under the chair that Mookie just jumped in at the same time. I don't know how well you can see that, but as you can see, it's a huge red mark. It starts from here, goes all the way. This is the bee sting. There's one and then a grazing shot, or maybe a second one, but not as bad. That was definitely the first one, and I think it stayed in for a long time. But we did not find a stinger or anything. So whether or not there is a stinger, I don't know, but it was not on the surface or brought to the surface from baking powder. Anyway, well, it goes from here all the way around to here. So all the way underneath the leg, all the way around. All of it is very hard to the touch compared to here. It's hard. It's a little bit warm. And the muscle all around it and in it is a little bit painful. Now, what I know, here's what I know. I live in Florida. There was a nest that was made in the ground underneath some dead branches, right, that we were picking up when we were doing the lawn. Okay? And these wasps or hornets or whatever are a burgundy type red, so like a darkish red, but like burgundy instead of like crimson, if that makes sense. Like slightly towards the purple side, but definitely no purple, but you know what I mean. On that color spectrum, it's like slightly towards the purple side of dark red. I know there was several of them, and they have like tiny yellow on their legs. I think that's the one. And there was a bunch of them that were all flying around that got mad when we were disturbing their nest and stuff. And I know that they were flying around. I know that one landed on my shirt, one landed on his shirt, and I seen something come flying out from under my shorts after I felt the pain. When I first seen it flying out, all I seen was black. So whether or not I just seen its wings, because its wings are like a dark color, or they are black. I'm not really sure what the exact color is. I just know it's dark for their wings. But to me, it kind of looked like those other hornets or wasps or whatever they are, where they're longer than average but skinny, very skinny, and they're like really dark, or they're like kind of blue. That's what I thought it was, but it might have actually been those red ones. I know that I'm not allergic to bees, which is kind of obvious by now, or else I would have been either dead or in the hospital by now. But I'm still wondering if I should go to the hospital, because this, I don't know if it's an allergic reaction, but different to being allergic to bees, where it makes your throat close up, but like some other type of allergic reaction, like some skin thing or something. I don't know whether it is an infection of some sort, either because he was living in the ground, so like he could have been around something, I don't know, that could have been on his stinger, or he could have stayed in long enough to inject the maximum amount of venom, which is causing it to be like this. Because if you guys remember, if you're a long-term viewer, I was stung by the same exact type, if I was stung by them, the red ones, when going to move the pool motor, and they were living in there and we didn't know it until after I got stung, and I got stung on my foot, and it did swell up around there and it was a little bit hard, but it much smaller, and it went away the next day, almost completely the next day. But I also had the chance to like soak it in salt water and stuff too, so and the baking soda. But I already did the baking soda, and it's the next day, and it's like just as bad as, if not worse, and it kind of hurts to walk. And every time I stand up, a lot of pain starts shooting to it when I first stand up. It goes away after like 5 minutes, but it's just when I'm sitting down, and as soon as I stand up, it's like wait like 30 seconds, and then pain is just injecting into the area. But I don't know, like, if it's sorry, if it's something that will go away by itself, or if I should get it checked out, or what. So I'm gonna see tomorrow to see if there's anything that's better, or as long as it's not worse or something, and go from there. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do if you were in my position? Also, I forgot to show you guys the very first thing made with the stove. Mom made rice pizza. See? The whole inside, instead of dough, is rice. You make it pretty much the same way as regular pizza, but you use rice instead, and you don't have to wait for the dough to rise or anything like that, because it's rice. If you guys would like, maybe next time I can film the cooking process, and me and her could work on making it, and show a cooking video of making rice pizza. I know to some people it might not sound good. Maybe like you don't like rice, or maybe you just think that both pizza and rice together sound weird or bad. It actually tastes really, really good if it's done correctly. So I don't know, if you guys would like that would be a cool video sometime in the future. Anyway, besides that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.